All right. In this platform, what we do normally, we use what? Please mute your mic now. Who is this person? So in this platform, we use softwares to trade. You understand? We don't do analysis. We don't do any form of analysis at all in the market. With only with the phone, the app is installed on our phone, an Android phone or iOS phone. So with that, we can get device notification. We can use voice commands to look for profitable what signal. So once we get those signal, we'll be able to take our trade and do that. So before we're going to go into the app, we're going to talk about what risk management, because that's the number one problem that is affecting every forex trader. Do you understand? We're going to go into risk management so that once you start using this application, you're going to be consistent. But if your risk management is not in place, like I always tell people, even if it's God that gives you the signal to buy gold or buy gold USA, you will end up blowing your account. Now, the reason why you blow your account is because you are not applying properly. That is why you are blowing your account. It's not the fault of your strategy. It is not the fault of the software you're using. It is not the fault of anybody. The problem lies with you because you don't know how to manage your lot size. You don't know how to manage the money you're using to trade. So we're going to talk about risk management. Let's say for 10 minutes or 20 minutes before we now go into the app and understand how to use the app. So once you understand it, you will not be blowing up your account, because blowing up your account simply means that you don't know what you're doing. You understand? That is why you're blowing your account. Please mute yourself, mute your mic. Even if you close your eye and do a random guess and take a trade, if you understand risk management, you'll be able to use that account and that trade and still have more equity in your account to trade more. So that's the essence of risk management. So I'm going to go straight to the app. We have a risk management platform in the app. So I'm going to click here and explain to you on hi. So I'm going to click on this three line. Once I click on this three line, I've already signed in. I'll click on this place. Very key. If you don't have this risk management, you will not be able to do anything. You click here, just select risk management. It's very simple and ABC. Just click it, risk management. Select here, put the equity. So we are going to be using a small amount to trade. Let's say we have an equity of, let's say $20. Let's just assume we are using $20 on a normal day. $20 is not advisable for you to use to trade the forex market, because that $20, if you are to be risking 100 pips, you just have only two chances. You only have two chances in the market, and before you be able to trade profitably, you should have at least 10 chances in the market, meaning that you expected to have $100 in your account before you can trade properly. Because this $100, let's say you're risking 100 pips, which is 10% of this your account. 100 pips. If the price goes against you with 100 pips, you are losing just $10. At the same time, you still have $90 to trade. So let's assume now you're risking $20 or using $10. You end up losing that account without you seeing profit at the end of the day. So if you're using $20 of it in and you're risking, because the way we trade here, we risk 80 to 70 pips, you're risking just 80 pips, meaning that you have only two chances in this your small $20. You understand? So if you're using $20, $10, $5, $20, $30, you are just playing around. You're not really ready for business. So I'm going to explain to you what are the proper lot size you're expected to use if you are using any kind of account. So let's assume I am using $20. What is the lot size I'm expected to use? Just click calculate. I'm expected to use 0.01. 0.01. On a rough case scenario, if our stop loss pips is 100 pips, meaning that if the system hits our SL, we are losing what? $10. $10 minus your $20, we still have what? $10 left. So you already know what you are risking per trade. Do you understand? You already know that if this thing goes sideways, hold on, my network just logged out. Just hold on, let me connect back. My app just disconnected. So, all right, I'm back. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can.
Yes, we can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
More than one position. Just 0.01, you allow the market to do it. Because forex trading of the thing, there is nothing, it is not guaranteed that that first trade that you take, you are going to get profit for it, because there is no perfect system in the world that is going to tell you that this trade that I'm giving to you, it is 100%. It is not done. That is why you see the broker provides you with stop loss. So you need to calculate very well. If you're going into forex trading, is either you're using your $100 or you're using your $50. But if you're using anything less than the $50, you just have 5 chances in the market. 5 chances in the market. And the way this software is designed in such a way that out of 10 trades, so meaning that you should be having nothing less than $100 for you to take at least 10 trades before you be able to be profitable. For out of that 10 trade that you're going to take, we are likely to hit like 3 stop loss. There are sometimes you can win the whole 10 trade. There are sometimes you hit your first trade might hit stop loss. But at the end of the day, that's where the consistency comes in. At the end of the day, if you're giving 10 trade, you might lose 2 and win 8. So if you're winning that 8 has covered that your losses that you have. So for you to get that, you need to have a uniform size. You shouldn't be putting different lot size anyhow. Like I just explained to you now, with $20, 0.01. If the thing goes sideways and it hits 80 pips stop loss, you are losing $8 from that your account. At the same time, if you make profit of 50 pips, 40 pips, 100 pips, you are making $10 or you are making $8, you are making $5. So your profit is not supposed to be more than, on a normal day, your profit is not supposed to be bigger than your equity. So the reason why you blow your account is because you have this small amount of money and you're using a big loss size of 0.5. So any little drawdown, 10 pips drawdown, that account is gone. Even if the market want to have a drawdown before you start going into profit, but because you don't use the proper lot size on that your particular account, you end up losing that account. That's where you hear people, I don't blow my account, because you do not calculate very well. Because there's no in the forex industry that apart from gold and US 30, other pair, it will take you one full day for you to get 100 pips, news or without news. Apart from gold or US 30, every other pair, it will take you one full day for you to get 100 pips. Meaning that if I should close my eyes now and take a random trade, GBP USD, Euro USD, I can hold that trade for the whole day. I may be having drawdown without it hitting my stop loss if I'm using the proper loss size, which is 0.01 on my $20 account. But if you do not understand this lot size of a thing, you end up using random lot size. At the end of the day, any little drawdown, 3 pips drawdown, 20 pips drawdown, that account is gone. So for you to trade consistently, for you to be profitable, you must apply proper risk management. Do you understand? To your account. Now, let's see the proper risk management for a $100 account. You see, I have $100. The risk management to use is still the same 0.01. So if you read this carefully, you see that its recommended lot size is 0.01. With this one, I can place my trade and have full confidence, as in I'll be very, very relaxed because I already know that I'm using 80 pips stop loss. If worse come to worse, I am losing just $8. $8 minus $100, I still have $92 to take the next available trade. And if I take that next available trade, I have the chances of winning that trade and recover my money out of 10 trades. So you see the difference of how you trade and not using proper risk management. So this is the best approach. That's why you see me, if I take trade, I don't panic. Even if I'm using a $10,000 account or a $100,000 account, I'll just come here, put the amount here. It will give me the required lot size to use. With this one, if I hit 80 pips stop loss, the highest I will lose here is just what? $800 minus $10,000. I still have enough money. So before you fund $10,000 to your account, you are not a small guy. So if you're losing $800, it's like you losing 80 naira from your 100 naira, from your 1,000 naira. So that is where the risk management comes in. So it's not because you have $100 and you'll be risking 0.05. This 0.05 you're just risking 50% of this your account, meaning that you only have two chances. If it goes sideways, you have lost 48%, $48 from that your account. So you need to understand risk management per se. Now, this risk management cut across with synthetic too. Synthetic, we have a video for that where you can reduce your lot size to the lowest minimum by not using the default lot size derivative that is given to you. You can use the lowest lot size to hold trade and trade with full confidence. Do you understand? So this is what we come again. With this, even if you're using a prop firm, I get that a lot. If I'm using a prop firm, will I be able to use the software? Yes. It's just for you to know the right lot size to use. Now, let's give you an example. If you have a prop firm of what? $50,000. Now, that $50,000, you are going to be using a normal lot size of a $50,000, which is what the prop firm people want you to use. Now, for you to succeed, you are going to use the drawdown of this your $50, which is your drawdown of this your $50,000 is $5,000. So you're going to use the lot size of 5,000 to trade. That's the only way you can pass that profit with this software or even with your strategy. So if I'm having a $50,000 account, all I need to come here, type $5,000, which is my drawdown. Then the system will generate a lot size of $5,000 for me. So I'll be able to trade 0.5. With that, even if I hit a stop loss, I will not hit my drawdown, just losing some fraction of that amount. So forex trading, we always talk about the losses first before you talk about the winnings. So before you take a trade, you must know that this trade I'm taking, I'm willing to risk this amount. I am willing to risk this amount because we don't flip accounts here. You understand? I used to do it way back before. I know it's not good for the people who are learning from me, so I had to stop it. I don't flip accounts anymore. I trade properly the way it's supposed to be. So if you follow this step, apply proper risk management, use this software, know the kind of lot size you're expected to use on a particular account, you won't have any cost. You can hold an account for 10 months without you blowing that account. Even if you're not profitable, you might lose, win, lose, win, lose, win. But blowing your account, it is not it. So if you're blowing your account, that means you don't know the right lot size to use on a particular account. So before we move to the main thing we have for today, for the training, if you have any question on this now, let's expatiate on it. So you're free to ask any question on this risk management aspect, because that's the key. If you don't understand risk management, everything you're doing, your subscription, anything you're doing is going to be waste. You end up blowing your account without you knowing the right lot size to use. So if you have any question on this, please feel free, ask any question at all. Feel free, we're here to learn. Ask any question. The one I don't know, I'll do research on it and get back to you. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead.
Be audible, just go ahead. I'm listening to you. We have a lot to do today. Just go ahead. Go straight to the points. If no question, let's move ahead. If you have it on this, just ask so that we tackle it once and for all.
Another question. Let's say this if it's talking with the record you. Let's say this if it's talking with the record. I don't know what. Don't comment that.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah. Please, I don't know if what I'm going to ask if it's abstract, but I want to ask if there
Go
will
ahead,
be
ask any question. So long it's related to forex, ask any question. If
no
I
it's
don't know
about
it,
this
I'll say I don't know.
about the
Yeah, go ahead.
software. If there is any provision that is going to be made for iOS users.
Yes, normally we have it for iOS user. You can download the app on iOS. There's a video for that. I'll place the videos on the Telegram channel and download the app.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. All right. So long there is no question now, I'll take it. Yes,
Sorry,
go
please,
ahead.
I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, sir.
So my question is, there was a trade I took in the afternoon. That's gold, and the
Good,
software
yeah.
was at that point. The software was giving me a signal
Yes.
to
So
sell
buy it. Okay.
to sell.
Yes.
That is on its down move with one
Yes.
candle past. So I took the
Yes.
trade. The trade I
Okay.
took, it didn't stay up to just few minutes, and then the trade just went opposite and keep going up.
Yes.
And then I checked
What time?
I checked the key
What?
levels again. The key levels
Yes.
changed to no direction.
Key level does not change to no direction or the trend direction, right?
Yeah, sorry, the trend direction.
Okay. What time did you took that trade? Because there was news by 1:30. What time did you took that trade?
I think it should be around that time.
Around 1:30, right?
Yes.
There was news. Now we don't trade news, okay? In as much as we are trying to make money, we don't trade news. Look at it. There was news. We don't trade news. There is high impact news around 1:30. So we always stay clear.
It's
We
around
always,
4.
around 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I just checked.
Okay, around 4. That's when you took the trade.
Yes, because my previous trade I took was 355.
Your
Then I
previous
had to
trade
check
was 350.
was at 355. That was when I took the first trade, which I took buy. Then I went to the software. The software told me to sell at that point. It just passed one candle. Then I closed my buy position and then placed on sell. And then the sell reverted immediately. And then blew.
And hit your Excel. Did he hit your Excel or he wiped your account? So that we know the one we are taking.
He wiped my account.
Okay, very good. So that means you did not use stop loss, right? Because
No,
there are
before
two things involved. There are two things involved there. Did you use stop loss or you did not use stop loss? So that you understand what you are doing.
I didn't use stop loss.
Okay. And what lot size did you use?
0.01.
0.01. Okay, before gold will wipe out your account, that means your equity is not even up to $20. Say the truth, please, so that you learn. Your equity is not up to $20.
No, it's not up to.
Yes. So before 0.01, now listen, I didn't see your account, but with what you just said, I already know what's happened. Before gold will wipe out your account, or you're having before gold will wipe out your account, that means the account should be $15 or $10. So if you're using 0.01, meaning that 100 pips, if the market goes against you 100 pips, $10 is gone. If it goes against you 150 pips, $15 is gone. So that's the more reason why I always say that you cannot use small accounts to take a trade. You understand? Now that you have lost that account, if another opportunity comes again, you will not be able to trade. Like I always say, the software is not 100%. It's not 100% accurate. There's no system in the world that is 100% accurate. The only thing we do is that we manage our account. So had it been you added your stop loss for 80 pips, your account wouldn't have wiped out. You must have had something left. Even if it's $10 you are having, maybe you would have lost like $8 and still have $2 left. So the thing to take home here is not about the software now, because it's the market. You need to always apply lot and sorry, what's it called? Apply stop loss, irrespective of what you're doing. Don't open your trade just like that. Do you understand? You must apply what? Stop loss. No matter how small your account is, apply stop loss. So long it can accommodate that 80 pips. 80 pips is our minimum. That's what we use. On a rare case, I can go for 100 pips stop loss. You understand? I already know that my 100 pips, I'm sacrificing it for that market. So before I come from this your trade that hit stop loss, have you made profit at all with the software since you subscribe?
Of course, I've made. Yeah, I did. In 2 days, I was the one that told you in 2 days I got almost 500.
Okay, very, very good. Fine. Okay, now this trading of a thing, there are sometimes you hit stop loss, there are sometimes you make profit. But the beautiful thing is that let your profits always be higher than your losses. You understand? Let your profits always be higher than your losses, because there is no way we can rule out losses in the market. The market is dynamic. The software can only predict the direction it's going to. Then if it goes our favor, we make profit. But if we hit stop loss, the system will now recalculate again and give you another setup for you to recover that trade. So meaning that if you are having 10 trades at a row, you might hit SL. You might hit 3 SL. And for you to be game, you must always calculate your first trade. Because your first trade, nobody knows the trade that is going to hit SL, and nobody knows the trade that is going to make profits. So that is why you always apply proper risk management. Put your stop loss no matter what. Put your stop loss. Learn to reach something. Make sure if you're having that your $50, you are risking 0.08. Have it at the back of your mind. As I'm taking this trade, I'm willing to sacrifice $8, which is 0.01. Do you understand? I'm willing to sacrifice what? $8 on that account. So on your case now, so long you have been making profits, you've made profit once, and you just managed to hit SL. You understand? That doesn't rule out that the software is bad. So long you have made profit. The only thing I will advise you now is to always use stop loss, no matter what. Protect your account. Do you get it? Protect your account. One position is okay. And if you want to be profitable the more, you need more equity. Do you get it? So this one goes to investing. You need more equity. $20 will not help you solve anything. $10, $30, all those ones are you're just playing. That's the truth. You understand? You're just playing. At the same time, you overstress yourself because you want to recover the money for your subscription. At the same time, you want to make profit. So $20, $30, $40, $50 is okay. $100 is okay. $200, $300, you will be fine. You will make money well and recover your subscription fee and all that. So I hope you understand what I just said now.
Yeah.
I'm saying you see, and I will go to get money, go save and kiss you and trade.
You said?
To trade and be smart in money. Now I got the
All right.
money.
Any other question on this risk management or complaint so far? Let's start with it before we go to program. Please mute your mic
Good
if you're
evening.
not talking.
Good evening, Chief.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks for the enlightenment on the risk management, proper risk management. I actually like the way you actually explain it. It was superb.
Okay.
It was massive. I love it. So
All right.
concerning the risk management, I understand the proper risk management using on currency assets. But do you actually program the synthetic content of how you can use the risk management on synthetic assets? Do you actually have it on the Bekenet software?
No, we don't have it. You know, the synthetic is quite complex, but we have a video that can help you reduce your lot size. That can help you reduce your lot size from, let's say, volatility 50, the default lot. I'm just assuming volatility 50. Let's say the default lot size for volatility 50, the one they will give you is 0.5. But if you watch that video, you'll be able to reduce it to 0.01. With that, you'll be able to hold your trade. Even if you hit stop loss, you may not lose up to, let's say, $3 to $5. compared to using this default lot size. So we've not been able to configure it because of the different, they don't have a uniform lot size. So that's just the issue we are having. But we have a video, I'll post it later, that you can watch, and you reduce that their default lot size to the one that you want. You get it, so that you can trade with peace of mind. The most important thing is to trade with peace of mind.
All right, that is very good. You have the video. You have the video that has already been made. You actually did it yourself, right?
So it's one of my,
Or you have it on YouTube whereby I can check it on your content on YouTube if actually is there, so that I can able to check and see it.
No, don't worry. I'll paste it on this group. I'll paste it.
All right,
on our Telegram, I'll paste it there. Just watch it. You'll get the clear view of it. So apart from that, any other question?
Thank you, Chief. God keep blessing your brain. God enrich your brain more.
Any other questions, so that we'll move to how to use the app. We're going to start with crypto, from crypto to forex, from forex to synthetic.
Hello.
We'll have
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
How much is the software?
Okay, we're going to talk about that later. Okay, the price is not an issue. We are currently giving a discount. It's $30 for now till January. So after January, it's $50 per month. The subscription is not an issue. We just want question and answer. Then we'll teach you how to use the software. So if no other question, let's go straight to the crypto guys.
No, monthly subscription.
All right, let's go. All right, mute your mic. Mute your mic. Let's go straight to the
$100 now for the two.
Please mute your mic. Mute your mic, everyone. Let's go straight to the training. Please mute your mic. Let's go straight to the training. Oh God. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. All right, now we're going to start with aspect. The crypto is free. You don't need to pay ₦1 to use it. So this is the crypto. Immediately you sign up from the app. So I'm going to teach you how you can use this crypto software to make money from the forex market. What you need to know to make money. At the same time, you apply what proper risk management, you're going to be fine. So this is it. Once you log in, this is what you're going to be seeing. So I'm going to click on this. There are a lot of menus here. There's a lot of menus here. So we're going to touch the main one that we are using. We're going to touch this and this. That's the only thing you need to know. This and this. Smash 100 and the inbuilt chart. And it's very, very simple. You get it. It's what? Very, very, very simple. So I'm going to click on this, Smash 100. So immediately I click on it, it's going to load a page for me where I can select any pair that I want the system to analyze for me. Okay? This is free. Note, it's free. You don't need to pay any money. So that I'll select any of the pair. So there is BTC here. Look at it. BTC is a little bit volatile more than every other pair. So you'll be able to make money from this BTC here. So once you click on this BTC that you're seeing here, BTC, click on it. Click OK. Very simple. In less than 2 seconds, click another OK. You see a drop down. You see what? Detailed information about what BTC. Look at it. Detailed information. What and what you need to look out for. It's very simple. Trend direction only and numbers of candle. That's the only thing you need to look out for. So if you see the trend direction is telling you up move, meaning that it's a buy, up move. If you come here and see the trend direction is showing down move, meaning that it's a sell. Then once you see this up move, the next thing you need to look at is the numbers of candle. The numbers of candle simply means that the price just started in 1 hour ago. Like this 22 candle you're seeing, it's telling us BTC has been buying for 22 hours ago. I don't know if I'm right. You may confirm it on your chart. You'll be able to see if it's buying or selling. We're going to confirm it later. You understand? It's telling us that BTC has been buying for 22 hours ago. So had it been we spotted it when BTC was 0 candle or 1 or 2, we'll take a buy on it. So immediately we take a buy, we'll hold our trade till we get toward any key level of our choice, then we'll close the trade. So before we take this trade, let's assume now that this is 2 candle or 0 or 1, and this is up move. Before we take the trade, there's what we call that inbuilt chart. That inbuilt chart helps us to filter out our trade, to know if we're actually going to take that trade by using the key level. The key levels are resistance and support. If price is actually close to a resistance or close to a support before we can take that trade. So let's assume now that this is 2 candle or 0 candle, we're already in an uptrend, which is up move, a buy. So you click here, go back this, click on this back home. You get it? Click on this. It will take you back to the dashboard. Go back again, click on the menu, click on the crypto, click on charts. Look at it. Click on charts. Click on this chart to check if you can actually take that BTC, because we are using it for example. Now, this is the page for the chart that is going to show you the key level we are here. You select here, click this place. Look at it. Click here to select that same BTC that you saw the signal from. Click it. Let's look for the BTC. Where is it? Where is it? BTC. Look at it here. Select the BTC. So I'm going to click it. Then the next thing I need to do is to click what? Load, so that I can load the chart here. I'm going to click load. So once I click load, you see that this place has changed. As you can see, BTC actually bought. So had it been we bought it when it was 1 candle, which is 1 hour, we would have ride in a long profit. You understand? I didn't spot it. I wasn't trading BTC. That's why I didn't say. So once you've loaded it, you see here, you see BTC written here to show you that it has been loaded. Then you see the price will be fluctuating. So the next thing you need to do for you to confirm if you'll be able to take this trade or not, click on setting. Click on settings. This is to filter the trade. Click on settings. I'm going to click on settings. The next thing you need to do is click on WL, which is the key level for that week, to know if it's close to a resistance or support. So I'm going to click on it. Once I click on it, I'll be able to see if actually I am supposed to take this trade. So had it been I saw that signal when it was 0 candle, I would have taken the trade because this is my next key level. There is a huge space for me to ride to the top here. Do you understand? So before you take a buy, always make sure that this green line, this line is not close to the current price, or this red line is not close to the current price. So we call this place, the distance from this line to this a free zone. Do you understand? We call it a free zone. So this is the tradable zone. Do you understand? When price get to any of these key level, there are 2 things involved. Number 1, it might break this level. Number 2, it might reject it and start dropping back, just like what you saw here. Look at the previous candle here. We went to this key level, rejected it. That is why you saw this massive move. So had it been yesterday, the software told me to sell BTC. When I'm seeing this candle already close to this support, I am not going to take it because it's already close to the destination that it's going to, which is a downward movement. Then today, the software now told us 22 hours ago to buy BTC. I am going to take this trade because I'm heading to the top. This is my next resistance. So there's a lot of space here to get to this place. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys are understanding it. That place is the main key. You getting the signal from the software is number 1. Number 2 is for you to be able to filter out that signal to know if it's close to what? A resistance or support. Do you get it? So this inbuilt chart will help you what? Filter out that trade. The thing you need to focus on, not this one. You focus on this, focus on this, focus on this, focus on this one, focus on this one, focus on this line. So how do you tap it? Just tap it. You see the price of this resistance level, weekly resistance, you see the price. So if price is already getting close to this level here, we are not going to take that buy because we have already gotten to our destination for that key level. So once price get to this key level, there are 2 things involved. Is either it's going to break and test this level or reverse back. Once it gets here, it will now reverse back. So that's why when you take a trade, at the end of the day, you see it starting reversing back. Do you understand? So that's how it is. So let's use gold, for example, to see what the key level is actually talking about. We'll come back to the crypto. I just want to check something. Let's use gold, for example. Let's use gold. Select gold. Where's gold? Where's gold? This gold. So I'm going to click it. Okay, there's still a lot of space for gold to buy. You understand? There's still a lot of space for gold to buy, even till next week, to this key level. So let me go back to the BTC. You know, the BTC and gold, they have the same movement in the market. So that's why I wanted to cross-check it. So let's go back to the inbuilt chart and search for other pairs that is actually close to a resistance or support, so that you'll be able to see that once price get to those levels, you shouldn't take that trade and hustle for what another opportunity. So one thing is to get a signal from the Smash 100. Another thing is what is to use the inbuilt chart to filter out that trade. So let's try any random pair here. Let's try any random pair, and this moment. Let's try any random pair. The same thing. There are a lot of space. So we have enough space here for us to buy. Then we have enough space if the software tells us to sell. So let's look for anyone that is actually close to those key levels so that you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, let me use daily, for instance, so that you have a clue of what is going on. All right, this is a very good example. This is a very good example. Let's assume now that the software, I'm using the daily candle, always use the weekly. I'm using the daily key level, but always use the weekly to filter out your trade so that you have a large range. But I'm using the daily now to explain something to you. So let's say we go to the Smash 100 and he told us to buy this currency, to buy this crypto pair now. And you come here to the inbuilt chart and you see that the distance from here to this next key level is not really far. Please don't take that trade. Price might just come and spike to this place. You will not be aware. It will just spike and bounce back, just like what's happened here. You see the way the spikes happen and immediately drop down. So it's actually going back to retest this place. So if you see something like this that is very, very close to the next key level, avoid it. Search for another opportunity. Another opportunity that the key level is very, very wide from where your starting point is. Do you understand? So let's look for another pair. Let's look for another pair and do the same thing so that you get a clear view of what you are doing. Let's look for another pair. Let's look at this one too. The same thing. This one is actually close to the key level. So you shouldn't take anything that is very close to it. Let's assume now, before we took this trade and the candle was here, meaning that you can take this trade, your next target should be this place. Either you take profit here, or you put it here, or you put it here, because you are using the daily candle to do that. Do you understand? So always make sure before you take your trade, make sure there's a huge distance from where you are to the next key level. You understand? Make sure there's a huge distance from where you are to the next key level. So that is everything you need to know about using Bekenet Trading software to trade crypto for free and be profitable at the same time. You understand? So if you have any question on this, ask your question, because everything we're doing here is similar to what we are going to do with synthetic and Forex. So Forex has a lot of functions. So Forex is going to be the last. So after this now, we're going to head to synthetic. We're going to repeat the same thing on synthetic. Then we'll use Forex to round it up. So if you have any question on this, please ask your question. This is for the crypto guys. If you have any question on this, please feel free to ask your question. Feel free to ask your question.
Nah, me want to ask questions. If I don't know, I want to ask the question.
You said? No, ask. Please speak anyhow. Pidgin English, anyhow. Speak up. Anyhow. I'm waiting. Please ask your question. Let's not go today now. If no question, let's move on to synthetic. Feel free to ask questions. You should have a question, especially the new guys. You have questions. All right, I'll take it as if there is no question. So now let's move to the synthetic. Ask question. Is your money that is involved? Ask questions so that you know what you're doing.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead.
How can we get the app for crypto?
How can you do
I
what?
say, how can we get the app for crypto? Get the app for crypto. The app.
How can you get the app for crypto?
How? Yes, sir.
But you saw what I just did now, right?
Yes, sir.
You saw what I did. So if
I saw it,
you want to, yes, if you want, immediately you get your signal from the app. You move to, there are two ways you can trade crypto. The one I know, I don't know about other, but I'm not a crypto trader. Is either you're using Bybit to trade your crypto, or you're using what Deriv have their MT5 that you can use to trade crypto. Do you get it? Deriv have MT5 you can use to trade crypto, or you're using Bybit. So this app will only tell you when to buy and when to sell by using those inbuilt chart to filter out your trade. Then you move to your Bybit app to place that trade. Is that understood? You don't use the app to place trade. You use the app to, then you go to your Bybit or your MT5 with Deriv and place that trade. Is that understood, sir?
Hello?
Is that understood?
Hello, please. Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is this what is it called? The meeting we are having tonight, please, is there a record video for it that we probably can try and check through again?
Yes, there's a
You
record.
record
We've recorded 40 minutes. There's a
Okay,
recorded.
please, the record video, please try and post it because there's something I want to figure out on that psychological levels that we're trying to explain on that chart, whereby
Okay.
the psychological levels, just like from the support to the resistance, then, the one you are actually talking about, the BTC, that from that
Yes.
psychological level, it actually went down from there. There was this candlestick, which is sent. The next candle was just like a momentum bullish candlestick pattern that actually went up, whereby it actually
Yeah.
recorded that 22 candles has been involved, whereby it has lasted for 22 hours. Abi.
Yes.
But I was trying
Yeah.
to check out that is it on weekly time frame because we are pointing at weekly time frame. Is it on weekly time frame you actually spot it out before you know that this
Okay. Look at it.
direction?
Yeah. Listen to this. Let's communicate. So we are here now. This is BTC. Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes. This is BTC. This is the current candle. Sure. This is the current daily
That
candle.
bullish momentum candle, yeah.
Yeah. This is the current daily candle. So under this platform, we have what? The weekly key level, we have the daily key level, we have last
Exactly.
week key level. You get it? We
Okay.
have last 2 weeks key level. So all these
Okay.
things is going to enhance you. If you're a good trader, you can plot all these things and use it to do analysis for yourself.
Exactly.
But
Sure.
I don't want to go into that because
I
there's a lot
understand.
of people here,
Sure.
they are not professionals and not pro trader. You can mix up
Exactly.
all
Yes.
these things and generate signal for yourself. Do you
Sure.
get it? But how we use
Sure.
it to trade with the Smash 100, you will always focus on the current weekly key level. But if you're an
Okay.
advanced trader, you can use the daily. You know what you are
Yes.
doing. You can use
Exactly.
previous
Sure.
week. You understand? Like me, I can mix up everything and generate powerful signal out of it. But for the
Exactly.
simplicity of the app, so that newbie can actually use it to trade, so that I will not jam pack them with everything. Stick to only weekly. So once I click this weekly now, it's going to generate a key level for me. You see it. This is the support level where price rejected yesterday. So this is where it's
Yes.
heading to. So if I come here and click last week, which is this one, WL, this last week one, it will give me a
That's
different
true.
line entirely. What happened last week? So I can still use that one to check the markets. You understand? I can use only that one to analyze the market without
For
me
the
even going
reference data.
to practice. Once I load it now, I'm going to load it. It's going to come up. Let's just give it some time. Weekly key level. It's not coming up. Hold on. It's supposed to come up. It's supposed to come up.
Okay.
It's supposed to come up. We'll check it later. But look at the daily.
Okay.
If I plot the daily, you see that it's going to the same way it rejected that same
Exactly.
level. You understand? And
Exactly.
still went up to this place. So
It went
with
up.
this key level, we'll check this. I don't know why it's not coming up, but it's working for forex and synthetic. We're going to check it later for forex and
All right.
synthetic. Then know why this one is not coming up. But this is what you actually need for that
For
current
weekly.
week. Yeah, for that current week. So if you're a
The
good
current.
trader, you're a pro trader, you
Yes.
already understand resistance and support. This will go
Exactly.
along.
Exactly.
This will help you.
Exactly.
Trust me, it's going to help you. That's why I always preach on the group. Learn and
Just to
support.
identify
Learn
the overall
resistance and
direction of
support.
the market.
Yeah, learn resistance and
The
support. So
main,
once you plot
the main
this stuff,
point, yes. Identify the overall direction. I understand.
you said,
Thank you so much. I
all
said
right, all right.
the main
So
point, I understand. So identify the
let's
overall direction of the market. Thank you so much.
all right, let's move on. So that is that. So the next thing, we're going to go to the synthetic. That's everything you need to know about crypto. With that, you'll be fine. Trust me, you're going to be fine. with that. Okay, now let's go back. The next thing we're going to be doing is what? Synthetic. Very simple, the same pattern, very, very simple, no stress. Come here, the same thing we did for crypto. That's what we're still going to do with synthetic. So I'm going to click on, look at it, click on synthetic, look at it. So if you do not subscribe, you will not have access to this. Why this one is free for life? You understand? This one you must subscribe to have access to it. So I'm going to click it. I have subscription, active subscription. So all these one direction, sniper entry, all these ones are for pro traders. You understand? With all this, you'll be able to combine a whole lot of stuff to generate signal for yourself. But for the simplicity of this app, we've generated the Smash 100 so that the Smash 100 will tell you when to buy and when to sell. You combine this with this. Do you understand? Once you combine this with this, it can send you SMS alerts. It can send you device notification alerts without you going into the app and notify you. But for crypto, we have SMS alert, but you need to fund it before we can do that. But for this synthetic, we already paid for you guys. You know, till January. We already paid for you guys till January, both the device notification. But for crypto, you have to do it manually. Go into the app, hustle for opportunity. But for synthetic and forex, you can receive alerts. Just like, look at my phone. Just look at, you see, there's a whole lot of alerts here. As you can see, BTC, look at it. This, I missed out this trade. Bearish turning to bullish move. So had it been I spotted it, I would have finished BTC. I would have bought, because it's telling me that the trend direction has changed from what bearish to bullish move. That's why you see that massive move. I didn't see it. I didn't notice all that because I was trading news alarm share. I was already loaded my play account on that. So with this, you'll be able to be getting notification directly on the app. But this notification is not available for crypto. You understand? Because all these notifications, they are not free. But the only one that is free is what we gave to you, that you don't need to pay anything at all. You understand? So that's how it is. So that is for, what's it called? Synthetic and forex. So you'll be able to get notification, even though you're busy, your phone will just be vibrating, updating you what is happening in the market. You understand what to do and what not to do at that particular time. So that's how it is. So for synthetic now, let me show you how to use the synthetic software once you subscribe. It's very simple, the same pattern with crypto. Click on Smash 100. Look at it. I'm going to click on Smash 100. I'll click on this. Select any pair. The same thing. Select any pair. I can just select any of the pair. Click load. Then the analysis will be loaded below. As you can see, this is a signal, a very sweet signal for me to buy. You understand? I want to trade synthetic now. I would all run leave now. I'll go trade synthetic. This is a very sweet one to buy. Why is it a sweet one? The trend direction is telling me up move. Look at it. Numbers of candle is between 0, 1, or 2. That's the rule. So currently now the candle is 1, meaning I can take a buy. So before I can take a buy now, I need to go to the inbuilt chart. You get it? I need to go to the inbuilt chart to check if it's close to a resistance or support. So for you to trade synthetic, what you focus on is the trend direction. Is it telling us up move or is it telling us down move? If it's telling us up move, that makes it to buy. Not yet until we confirm it to the inbuilt chart. Numbers of candle, what is there? Is it 0, 1, or 2? If it's 0, 1, or 2, we can take the trade. So now, since we understood how we can generate signal from here, all I need to do is come here, click back. Once I click back, select here, go to synthetic, click on inbuilt chart. I don't know the name of the pair again. Let me go back so that I can see that pair. Should be volatility what? So that I'll be able to check for it in the inbuilt chart.
It's volatility
51x.
1x.
51x.
51x. Let me confirm it. 51x.
Yes, 51x.
Okay, very true. So let's go to the inbuilt chart and check it out. Volatility 51x. So let's see if we are going to take a buy or leave it. Okay. So I'll click load. Once I click load, it's going to load the chart for me. You understand? It's telling us buy. So the next thing, I'm going to click settings, click my weekly. Let me see if I can take this trade or not. As you can see, I cannot take this trade. I will not try it because it's already close to a resistance. You say it. So that's the importance of this key level. I cannot take this trade no matter what, because there are two things involved. When the price is already close to a resistance, there are two things. It's either it goes up or it comes down. Do you understand? It's either I break this level to move up or it comes down. So we don't gamble here. So there's no space for me at all. I cannot take this trade. As you can see, we are not going to buy this pair with this what inbuilt chart. So that's how we filter out our trade, because the current price is already sitting on top, very close to the key level. So meaning that this thing might reject, this thing might break. So we don't want to risk our money on that. You get it? So let's assume now that this was the previous candle, this is the correct candle, and he told us to buy. There's a room for us to buy to this place. So if we are taking our trade, our stop loss should be the next key level. By the time you must have reduced your lot size, reduce it very well. Put your stop loss below the next key level and trade with peace of mind. And you see that price will definitely hit your take profit, which is always this. Then you can still reduce it to the daily. If you want to reduce your take profit, click on the daily and adjust it to wherever place you want to put it as your take profit. You understand? Let's look at the previous key level if it's going to come out. As you can see, synthetic has the previous key level. I just clicked it. This was last week key level. It just worked. So we're going to work on the crypto aspect. So with the current key level, I cannot take this trade. It's very risky. I cannot take it. The same thing apply with crypto. The same thing apply with forex. So whenever you see a trade like this, please run at all, because there are two things involved. Even if the smash 100 is telling you to buy, that's what he saw. But you are seeing a blockage, a very strong barrier there that can be broken or can be rejected. So just avoid it. So that is how to use what? The synthetic platform to take a trade. You understand? Then apart from that, now that I've checked the signal manually, I can actually load my pair so that I can get a notification on it. All I need to, for me to get notification, all I need to look at it is very simple. All I need to is click on this alert. Look at it. Look at it. Signal alert. Once I click on this signal alert, I will load all the pairs so that whenever I see that smash 100, it checks up move and one candle, let it notify me. So let's experiment it now. It's already one move. All I need to select any of the pair, load it. Once I click load, this one is going to take your time. You can load like 5 or 10 that you want. But if you want to load all of them, all you need to do, click here, click on the, what's it called? Click on the synthetic, click on alert history. Click on alert history. You'll be able to load all the pair at once. Click on alert history. As you can see, I've loaded only 2. So I did not load before. That is why I couldn't get that notification for that by volatility 5 index. All I need to do, I'm supposed to get the load here. Where is it? Or we did not add it. There's a general load for synthetic. Supposed to be here. There's a okay, is available for the voice command. So now let's just do it manually and load this guy. Let's load that volatility 50, set alert. And what am I doing, sir? Click on this, set alerts. I'll click this. I'll select all the pair manually. Come here. Volatility 50, one index. I'll click it. So immediately the system will notify me that I should buy this pair. Then all I need to do is go to my inbuilt chart and check. All I need to do is go to my inbuilt chart and check if it's close to a support and resistance. So that's how you load your pair so that notification can drop when there is opportunity in the market. Notification will drop anytime soon here. You understand? To tell me that price has gotten to a level for me to buy. All I need to do, once I get that notification, all I need to go to my inbuilt chart and select it. You understand? And check if it's close to a resistance or support, just like what we just did now. So that is how to use what what they call the synthetic to take trade with Bekenet Trading software. At the same time, we have what the voice command. We have the voice command. This I cannot use the voice command because my mic is already on, so it's not going to respond to me. So you can use and just tap this place. Once you tap here, this for the synthetic and crypto and the forex. The crypto, we are still going to load the voice command for you guys. But for now, we're only working on forex and synthetic. So this is the voice command for you to get the command for crypto. Just tap this place, just tap here, then say this command list. It's going to load the command list for crypto for you. All you need to do, just read and pronounce it, then it will give you the information that you need. It can even tell you that to buy or sell with that particular signal, just like the video you see me always post when the software is talking to me to buy a particular pair. You understand? So that is everything you need to know about what the synthetic on how to use a Smash 100. There are other features there, which is the trend direction, sniper entry. There are videos for that, and those are for professional traders who want to take advantage of the app and make more money for themselves. So before we move on and go to Forex, the same process again. Do you have any question on this? On how to use the software? Do you have any question before we move on to Forex, which is the last one? Do you have any question?
No.
Any question, please?
We're moving to Forex now.
All right, I'll take it as if there is no question. The app is very simple. You understand? It's self-explanatory. So we're going to go to Forex. Forex has a lot of function.
Yeah.
We're going to Forex. So this is for the newbie. This is for the newbie and the professional. This is where you need to click. This is a subscription-based plan. So without subscription, you will not have access to this. So all I need to do is just click on the same trade, the same pattern, but this one has more detailed information more than that. But the only thing you need to focus on, trend direction, numbers of candle, finish. So I'm going to click on either this or this, Smash 100, only these two, either this or this. Once I click on it, I just select any of the pair. The next thing I need to do, click on this icon here. You see, it's very simple. You see a drop down come out. I'll just select any pair of my choice, any pair at all. Once I click on this, click OK, click OK. The next thing I should be looking out for is what? The trend direction. Currently, it's telling me none. Numbers of candle is 1. So long it's telling me none, meaning that there's no direction, there's no signal for me. So I cannot take those trades. There is no signal for me. So the only way I can take a signal, if this direction is telling me up move, and numbers of candle is between 0, 1, or 2, then I'll now move to my inbuilt chart. It's very simple. Smash 100 is the simplest and has the most accurate setup so far. It's very simple. All I need to do is check the number between 0, 1, or 2. If currently now is 1, but there's no direction, meaning that there's no signal. So I don't need to take this trade. All I need to do is set for another opportunity again. I just come here, select. You understand? Just select and check again. As you can see, all of them are none. Maybe the market has closed. Market has closed already. All of them none. Select again, which is none. So for you to get a signal, there must be a direction here, either up move or down move. Numbers of candle has to be 0, 1, or 2. You understand? Now, we are done with the Smash 100. Then there are so many ways we can take trade apart from Smash 100. We have the trend direction. We have the sniper entry. We have the neutral trend. We have the overall trend direction. There's a lot. We have the key level reaction. So we're going to take only one because that's what I use today. And it's very simple. You understand? When you're using turning point, I'm going to tell you the difference between 1 hour turning point, 4 hours turning point, and what? Daily turning point. The one you should bank on very, very well. The 4 hours turning point has more accuracy more than the 1 hour turning point. The daily turning point have more accuracy more than the 4 hours turning point. So I'm going to tell you what you need to look out for before you actually take a turning point, be it synthetic or be it Forex. So follow me very well so that you understand the trend direction. So if you are not getting any signal from this Smash 100, there are other ways you can still get signal by using what? The trend direction, either through turning points or sniper entry. But we're going to focus on what? Turning points only. Because this week has a whole lot of turning points and we made a whole lot of money through turning points. So I want to explain it to you so that in case if you see it again, you'll be able to use it. And the meaning of turning point, what turning points actually mean. So we are going to talk about that. So I'm going to click back here. Please pay attention well. You need to understand it before you be able to use it. So I'm going to click on this line here. The next thing I'm going to be doing is click on this price alert indicator. Look at it, price alert indicator. Are you seeing it, price alert indicator? So I'm going to click on it. You scroll down, there's a whole lot of function, a whole lot, there are videos, YouTube video for everything. But the one we are focusing on today is what? This and this, this and this. This is to set the alerts. This is to set the alerts to tell you that there's a turning point or a bullish move, first phase and last phase. Then this is to check manually. You understand? This is to notify you why this is to check manually. So we're going to do the manual aspect so that you understand it. So immediately you see that kind of pattern, you take your trade immediately. So I'm going to click on the trend direction. I'm going to focus on the one that is more accurate and the one that you can easily see, which is the 4-hour trend direction, and explain to you how you can take a trade. So all I need to do is click on this. Once I click on this, I'll be able to see that USD, Euro USD in 4 hours time frame is already on its first phase. Now, what is this first phase talking about? What is the first phase? First phase simply means that on your 4 hours time frame, if you open your 4 hours time frame, there's a bullish momentum. There's 4 hours candle that is actually showing a bullish move in the market. That is what it's actually telling us. So there's a 4 candle. If you check your chart now, there's a 4 candle currently that is actually having a bullish momentum, that is actually heading top. So if you come here and you see first phase 1 candle, is a sign that there's going to be a change in the trend direction. First phase means that there was a bearish move before, which was the last phase. The trend direction just changed. Do you understand? This is for 4 hours time. This happens for 1 hour. The same thing happens for daily. But 4 hours is more accurate. Do you understand? 4 hours and daily is more accurate. But daily doesn't come out all the time. Daily can stay more than 1 month before you be able to see a third phase. Do you understand? So how does it work? This trend direction moves from phase to phase. Look at it. Now we are currently in the first phase. When we get to first phase, we'll get to a last phase of a bullish move. From the last phase of a bullish move, we will now enter a first phase of a bearish move, because forex trading is just a circle. It moves in a circle. It does not just go up bullish all the time. No, it will get to a place, it get to a bullish move, it will still get to a place again, it will turn to a bearish move. So that is what this trend direction is actually trying to explain. So how do we take advantage of this trend direction? Please mute your mic. How do we take advantage of this trend direction? Who is this now? Please mute your mic. I'm talking off heart and you're distracted. How do we take advantage of trend direction, be it 1 hour time frame, be it 4 hours time frame? We always focus on when we are seeing a first phase. First phase means that there's a fresh trend. The fresh trend just started for that particular time frame. There are sometimes when you get to 1 hour, you see 1 hour bearish move. If you go to 4 hours, you see 4 hours bullish move. So each time frame has their unique direction they want to follow at that particular time. So with this trend direction, you'll be able to identify it. Do you understand? You'll be able to identify. Please mute your mic now. You'll be able to identify it. So how do we take advantage of it? It is very simple. If we spot the trend direction as we spot it now, and it's telling us first phase, and we are seeing 1 candle here. 1 candle simply means that the trend direction just started now, meaning that we're going to have 2 candles. In the next 4 hours, you're going to see another house candle. So you can take advantage of this when the bullish move just starts, and place your stop loss below the reset candle, and you buy as it's trending up. But we don't take our trade when we already see 5 candles. The only way we can take a trade is by combining it with sniper entry, which is there's a video for that. You understand? But for now, I'm just trying to show you how you can use the trend direction to take a trade. To take a trade with the trend direction, be it daily or be it 1 hour or be it 4 hours, you must spot it when it's showing 1 candle, meaning the trend direction just started. Like this one you're seeing gold now. Gold is telling us 1 candle. It's on its last phase. This last phase simply means that the gold has bought very well. It might change the direction, the trend direction might change very soon. So you're not expected to enter in the last phase. Do you understand? That is what it's trying to tell you. Meaning that there was a first phase before a last phase. There was a first phase of a bullish move before this last phase is coming in. So you should be expecting a first phase of a bearish move. If you can spot a first phase of a bearish move, one candle, then you sell using a trend direction. But for now, anything last phase, please avoid it. Do you understand? Anything last phase, we don't take trade from last phase. So the next thing I'm going to show you now is turning point. What is turning point? Now, the reason why I bought New Zealand share is because of turning point I spotted, and it gave me a notification. Now, as you see this, turning point simply means that, look at it, turning point does not come at all the time. Turning point simply means that this trend direction is currently on a bearish move, but the system is having an indication that this trend is going to turn to a bullish move. That is why it's telling you there's going to be a turning point. So immediately we spot this turning point, we take a buy position immediately, hoping that this trend direction is going to turn towards a bullish move, one candle. So immediately bullish move, one candle, we have full confidence that we can ride that trade. That's exactly what I did with New Zealand shares. So let me look for that pair and see if it's still on that. Look at it. I spotted this when it was in its turning point. That's why you see me took the trade from the lowest low. Turning point, immediately entered one candle, I gained confidence. That's why I posted my results to you guys. Then after that, I saw it get to another level. Immediately I closed that trade. So I entered this trade when it was turning point, bearish move, turning point. It is indicating to me that this is going to be a bullish move. So if you look at that candle, you see a massive 4 hours candle that shoots up. I bought from the low when it was actually telling us a turning point. So turning point will indicate to you that the market want to change direction, but it not always happen like that. There are sometimes you see a turning point. At the end of the day, the bearish move will overshadow the turning point. So when you see a green, it indicates a buy. You understand? You have to take that trade, knowing fully where you are actually trading against the overall trend direction. But it's indicating to you now that this trend direction want to change, because this is on its last phase of a bearish move. Because after a last phase of a bearish move, we get a first phase of a bullish move. So this turning point is going to help us know that there's going to be a change anytime soon. So since it's a 4 hours time frame, it's going to take another 4 hours candle if there's a bullish move to counter this guy and tell us we're actually gotten towards a bullish move. So you need to understand this thing very well before you take the trade. Now, before you take a turning point, you don't just come here and see a turning point and take it. You must have seen this pair being in its last phase. All of a sudden, you just see a flash here, turning point, or you get a notification. You can get a notification on, as you can see, the way BTC was notifying me, bearish move. There's a turning point from the bearish move ago. That's when he notified me. Look at it, 5 hours ago. That when he has been notifying me to take a buy on that, but I did not take it because I already loaded my account already. So he's going to notify you on time. Once he notifies you, immediately you take that trade. At the end of the day, it will now convert that bearish move. Look at it, bearish move towards a bullish move. That is how it is done. Let me see if I can see that. To a bullish move, first phase bullish move. From here, I now gain confidence and now relax that this thing is going to buy the more. So from next week, we're going to be using sniper entry to continue where we stopped from. So that is how to use what's it called? Turning point and trend direction to take a trade in absence of no signal from Smash 100. You need to understand this thing very well before you come here, please. The time frame varies. You can use 4 hours, you can use 1 hour, you can use daily, but 4 hours has more. The accuracy is when it comes to 4 hours. Whenever you see turning point for 4 hours, it's always high. The accuracy is very, very high compared to 1 hour. Why daily? You might have a drawdown because it's using the full candle for daily to give you a direction that the price want to turn. So daily might have a little drawdown, but when it comes to 4 hours, it's always instant and the accuracy is always high. So these are the things you need to know on how to use trend direction in absence of no signal for Smash 100 for forest and both synthetic. So if you apply all this, you're going to be fine. There's a whole lot, but we have the basic thing you need to know for you to use the software to trade. There's a whole lot of functions here. a whole lot of functions here, but there are videos for that. You can watch them once you subscribe, watch them and do that. And this is where you set your alert. Once you set your alert here, it's going to be notifying you when there's the trend direction has changed, when there's a turning point and all that, just the way you saw my notification there. So just click it. It's very simple. Load all the pair. You only load them once. You can load your 4 hours, load your, what's it called, 1 hour, load your daily. Once you load them, what the system keeps it. You understand? Once it keeps it, anytime there's a notification, it will just be notifying you. So how do you check the history? Come here, click on view history. Click on view history. So I'm going to click on view history. Once I click on view history, I'm going to see 4 hours alert notification. Look at all my pairs. All the whole 31 pairs fully loaded. So I'm always alert. Anything that is happening in the trend direction, they always notify me. So if you see that the noise is too much, or this notification is too much, you can pause. You for that. You can pause. You can pause them or delete anyone. But me, I don't normally pause, so I'm always alert. Anything that is going on in the market, I'm always alert. So this is how you load them and you get notification anytime the market is notifying you on that. So that is the only thing you need to know while using this software to trade. There are a whole lot of videos on my YouTube. We're not going to cover everything, but these 2 things that I just showed you is more than enough for you to take a trade. Like the New Zealand chef I took, I didn't take it from Smash 100. I took it from trend direction, just like what I just showed you. So if you see some stuff like that, you'll be able to make profit with it without you even going into the Smash 100. It's as simple as ABCD. So I think we're done for the training for today. You understand? We're done for the trend. Even your crypto has a trend direction. You use this pattern to do that. Your synthetic still have the trend direction. You can still use it to make money. But for simplicity's sake, for you not to stress yourself, if you cannot do tick to Smash 100, let the software tell you when to buy and when to sell. So that's all for today. My throat is dry. So if you have any question on what we just did now, feel free to ask your question, so that we can go and sleep for the day. If you have any question, feel free, please. Feel free to ask any question whatsoever. Ask your question.
Question, sir.
No question.
I have questions, sir.
Go ahead. Ask your question.
In that Smash 100,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. In that Smash 100,
Yes.
sometimes if they will tell you to buy, that the market is uptrend. So
Yes.
if you go to the and put the market coming back to the Smash 100 like 3 minutes or 2 minutes time, the direction have changed already. I don't know what will be the cause.
Come again. I didn't get your question.
I say, like in that Smash 100,
Yes.
if you go, they will notify you that market is uptrend, like the market is zero candle this thing, and
Yes.
you will go to the input chart and confirm the market is uptrend. So
Yes.
to the account, you will go and fix the market. After sometimes you will go back to check the Smash 100. The Smash 100 is already changing direction. You will write like non direction and all this.
Okay. Now, let me explain that to you. When it's telling you none, it doesn't mean the direction has changed. It's only when you're seeing, first of all, you saw move. All of a sudden, which does not happen all the time. All of a sudden, you now see down move. That means the direction has changed. That none you are seeing is just a drawdown. You're just having a drawdown, not as if the trend direction has changed. Are you getting it, sir? Immediately you take that trade that is telling you up move, then you go back again and see none. It's simply telling you that there's a slight drawdown in the market. But if you see that, you should exit because the trend direction has changed. But it does not happen like that. You understand? I've never experienced it when I'm in up move, all of a sudden you will not change to down move. No. The only thing that will happen is it will just be on the neutral, which is none. That none simply means that you are having a drawdown. Price is just retracing backward. So that's just it. All you need to do put your stop loss below a key level and relax. So long he has told you to bullish move, if that trade is going to be for you, you start closing, you are going to be shooting yourself at the face. Do you understand? So none does not mean that the trend direction has changed. Trend direction can only change when you see up move means buy. All of a sudden you are not seeing down move. That means the direction has changed totally. It's just for you to close by yourself. You don't need to waste any time. But you cannot see, it's hardly before you see this kind of pattern in the market. The only thing you are going to be seeing is none, meaning that there's a slight drawdown. There's a slight drawdown. So that's just, I don't know if I've answered your question. There's
Yes,
a
it's
slight
clear.
drawdown. Yes, that's just it. So next question, please. Yes, the new guy that subscribed, where is him again? Where is him? He's not here. God. It's not here. All right. Any other question, please?
Thanks for the enlightenment on the Bekenet software on the app. I think so much quite interesting and very fantastic. I appreciate your efforts. God will keep blessing your brain and more wisdom, more knowledge, and more exposure to make great wealth. I envy your success, boss. You are a godsend. I won't lie to you because you really did a great job on this Bekenet software. Because as I was checking through it, as in there's a lot of things being here. I know, as a professional trader, for me getting to see a lot of things here, turning points, reversal, retracement, as in, I was like, this is a good job. I've not seen anyone doing something like this, particularly on the financial markets, being creating an app like this for you to decide the direction of of any assets. This is great. You did a great work. I would say, is a big effort you did here. God will keep blessing your brain, boss. As in, this is my first time as in coming up on your platform,
Right.
as in on the meeting today. I was like, wow, because at times I do get busy. I was like, there will be a time I'm going to get through and see this software. Though I trade, as in I trade manually, but this what I saw today, as in, it actually motivated me as in a lot. I was like, boss, I would say you are a God sent. You are not just a creature. You are not anyhow creature.
I'll be flesh and blood. No mind.
As in, you are just another. As in, you are just as in the tech on your brain. As in, is so wonderful. Very, very wonderful. There's no forex trader that knows much about trading won't give a great comment about this. This is a great job. I should God Almighty. It's a great
All
job.
right.
Kudos.
All right.
Yeah, I'm even giving you Twali.
All right.
I appreciate you. One love, one love. Well, I'm going to go back through all the through your software and check trade again. Even I'm going to make subscription on your app
All
as
right.
well.
Yes,
So much love.
currently we are giving a discount because from our Facebook, I do read all the comments of Facebook. So the software is meant for people to make money and let it be affordable. So I saw a comment, the guy was just pleading for $20 till December. So we decided to just put it for $30 till December. You understand? So if you have
Okay.
$30, and I
For
actually made,
3 months.
because last month I made good money. So I said that anybody that is subscribing this month, I'll give you 2 months extra. So I'll cover that cost. You understand?
Wow.
For 2 months. If you're subscribing for this month, from now till the ending of this month, if you subscribe that $30, I'm giving you 2 months. Then after
Wow.
November is one month, $30
That
till
is
December.
awesome.
Then
That is
January
awesome.
we can
What
consider
what
$50
is
subscription.
what is it the same? Is it the same normal CBN rate, or you have your own rate for the thirty
No,
dollar?
it's
The $30
normal.
is
No,
equivalent
it's
to how much?
SNES rate. No, it's SNES rate I'm using.
Okay, SNES
I
rate,
mean,
Abi.
yes, that's what I'm using.
That is how much. That is how much in $1 is
When I withdraw today is 1674.
okay.
1674.
1,674.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do this. I'll try your app.
No,
I really appreciate your time
trader,
this night.
if you're a pro trader, but if without the smash 100, only that key level alone will be fine.
It's
Trust me.
okay.
Key
The key
level and
level is
trend
okay
direction.
because I saw the direction there, the turning points,
Yes.
the wherever the bullish trend is actually want to change to what the bearish trend. I saw it over there, and I also love the word you actually said. The 4 hours is very more accurate than the 1 hour. The daily is more accurate than the 4 hour.
Yes, yes, yes.
I love that. I
Yes,
love
yes.
that point. I love that point because from there we're able to make more pips, and then if you have a good risk management and with your stop loss, you make profit out
Yes,
from the market.
with risk management, that's because forex of a thing is not 100%.
It's not about your
Like,
strategy. Proper risk
yeah,
management, the risk appetite you
risk
can risk.
management.
I swear to
Yes,
God.
it is fine.
If you have a proper risk management, you're not gambling. This is not a gamble. This is a business.
It's a
You
business.
do
And,
exactly,
and,
exactly,
and always make withdrawals because they laugh at me. I can withdraw $3, I can withdraw $10,000. So long as my
exactly,
profit for that day, I collect and I don't run. You know, so always make
exactly.
sure you make withdrawal, no matter how small it is. I they withdraw $3, I they withdraw 10K, I they withdraw 5. So
No,
long as my
no
profit
matter how
for
small
that
it
day.
is, exactly, exactly.
Yes.
You know, it's a
then
game of
then leave
probability.
then leave your capital there. If you're putting $300, if you're putting $10,000, let it be there. Anything that is entering on top, now your profit for that day. Come on, Sam.
Exactly,
You understand me?
exactly,
I don't know how to
exactly.
do that. I've tried it, it did not work for me, but is this pattern that is working for me? Anything on top of my capital, I pull it out. I keep it. Before you know, you end up withdrawing the total of that your capital already. At the end of
Exactly,
the day, you'll be
exactly,
trading with the broker's money. Now that time in the
exactly,
shine, does they misbehave
exactly.
anyhow? Then you've already withdrawn all your money. Not
I
grow. I
swear.
don't grow accounts. I don't grow. If
Boss,
I
boss,
want to
you
trade,
said it all. To be very sincere, you said it all. To be very
yes.
sincere.
If I want to trade, fund my account $50,000 or $5,000, I'll gather the money. I'll make sure that I am putting 50K here, or I'm putting 5K here, or I'm putting five
Yes,
hundred dollars.
yes.
Anything entering on top, if now $1, if person they withdraw $1, they come out.
Nice
Tomorrow
one.
again, if
Nice.
I hit stop loss, I'll recover it first, back to base,
Exactly.
then withdraw the 50 kobo on top. Before you know, that $10 you are withdrawing, or that $100 you are withdrawing, before you know,
You withdraw your capital. You
so that
leave the remaining one. Exactly.
yes, so
Exactly.
that does
Exactly.
it. So that's how I trade, and I've been doing that for 1 year and 6 months. I am consistent with profits.
I love the consistency. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's
I'm
all
proud
about
of it.
consistency.
I envy
So
it. I
if you guys
yes.
apply this thing, if you guys apply it, you're going to be profitable. I hit stop loss most time, but I know they cry because of stop loss because I
But you know you
know
will recover. Yes.
after 2 3 trades I'll recover it because stop loss is normal. It's just for you to apply proper risk
You know that
management.
stop
That's
loss.
all.
Stop loss just like when you are driving, you not applying brake. You know that you are going to
Applying
the
this.
person will get
Yeah,
injury. But
then
you driving, you
relax.
applying your brake, you applying your brake. Just know that you'll be safe and nothing will actually happen to you. Just like you protecting your equity. That is how it is. For real.
So that's
As
that. So any other question? If no other
bravo,
question, we
bravo,
should call it.
bravo. All love, boss. Thank you so much. I appreciate.
All right, sir.
Sir.
No other question, please ask question.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. It's been a well detailed too. So it's just a quick question. The $30 subscription, like you said, is from now till the end of the month, right?
Hey, please be audible. No vex.
Can
Sorry.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
The $30 subscription
Yes.
is either if you're subscribing $30, is either for forex or for
Yes.
crypto,
Yes.
not for both, right?
Is either you're going for forex or crypto. No, crypto is free. You're not paying for crypto.
Okay,
Is either
either
you're
forex
going for
or
forex
crypto.
or synthetic. Yeah, forex and
Okay.
synthetic. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for the
And
discussion.
another thing I'm always forgetting, we have pay as you go. There's this pay as you go. Those are for the people who cannot what's it called? Who cannot actually use that inbuilt chat. You understand? It's not something that's going to give them signal. Please listen. This pay as you go will just be sending you signal, give you your stop loss and take profit. I can see I open a whole lot here. This is my total. This is the total of my trade that the AI have sent to me so far. You understand? I've won 227. I've hit so and so stop loss. This is the one he sent to me today. You understand? This is the total amount I've spent. So this one is for the pay as you go. But this one, if you're using this one, you will not have access to all those main functions. You know what I'm saying? This one will only send you notification. Let me show you my SMS so that you see how it works. Where is Bekenet? Bekenet. Look at it. It will send you pay as you go. Just follow me. Let me show you something. As you can see, this is a synthetic. It's going to give you a setup like this. Tell you pay as you go. All you need to do, go to your app and get the stop loss. Paste it on your account, then paste the trade. But this you are limited. You will not have access to the inbuilt chart. You're not having access to all this. All you need to do, fund your wallet with a minimum of $12. You understand? This is just like a signal services. Once you fund it, it will notify you. Once you do that, it will be deducting $1.20 from you. Those are the people who cannot afford $50, who cannot afford $30 and all that. You can just fund $12. The system will be sending you a alert notification. With this, you'll be able to see the accuracy of Smash 100. You understand? Able to see, filter out everything and know if it's what you can go for. As you can see, I'm winning already. You understand? If I've taken all this whole trade, this is the total loss I've gotten. And apart from this loss that you're saying, before these things happen, if I'm taking this trade, I would have been in profit trade. Maybe it's news or price just retrace back. Because this AI does not know the difference between take profit and retracement. It's only programmed to take that profit on key level. You know that if you are having 20 pip stop, 20 pip profit is a profit, doesn't know that. But you as human, if you are seeing 30 pips profit and you see that the market is rejecting, you can actually close it. So that's why you are seeing this stop loss that is much. Why this one you're seeing is a total take profit that he has done so far. The same thing with synthetic. So this is the pay as you go that you always hear me talk about. You understand? That's pay as you go. But if you want to have full access to the software, you can subscribe for the discount that we're having, which is $30. For this month, we'll give you 2 months access. Then after next month, you will have 1 month, December 1 month. Then January, back to $50 per month. At the same time, you can buy as many months that you can. You understand? You can buy many. There are some persons who have bought till January, bought till February, using this discount so that you will not be subscribing
So you
heavily
can buy
when it
ahead.
comes to January and all that. So that's how it is. So if you have any question on this, you go on before we
Well,
call
you
it
have
a day.
another AI coming out in January.
You
Yeah?
said?
I
You
think you
said
have
what?
another AI there's another AI you've been advertising for January.
If what?
There's another AI you've been advertising that you said you're releasing in January.
Okay, yes. It's a trading machine. We're working on it. We're trying to
That's
make sure. Yes, we're going to launch in January. It's a trading machine that can trade for you. You know, so we are making sure everything is going on well before we launch it that January. So that one will be managing your account.
like copy trading.
No, it's not copy trading. You put it on your empty pad. You have a VPS server, then you host it there. They will be the one to be taking trade for you. So we are still monitoring it very well so that before we bring it out, so that it will not spoil our reputation that we built so far. So we're taking our time to test it very well before we bring it out. So that's all.
Oh, thank you so much.
You said?
All right, okay, thank you so much. It's been a
All right.
detailed trade.
Any other question, please? Any other question? If no more questions, we should call it a day. We've done 1 hour, 28 minutes. All right, there is no question, so we'll call it a day. Okay, if you have any other question, you can drop it on the Telegram channel there. We may attend to you. If you're having any difficulty on the subscription platform, you just screenshot, send, we'll show you how to subscribe, and you can start trading with crypto, forex, or synthetic. So I'm going to save this video, upload it on my YouTube channel, share it to you guys, so you guys can refresh and watch it later. So we are done for today. Okay. Thank you guys for coming out.